So you want to learn about plants, but you just don't have the time. You don't have a place to go look for them. You're not out in the wilderness. You live in town. You live in the city. Well, guess what? There's I-49 right behind me. I'm sure you can hear the traffic. There's a big apartment complex behind me. There's a golf course behind me and another big apartment complex right over there. So I'm not out in the wilderness. I'm literally in town in Northwest Arkansas. It just so happens we have kind of a cool bike trail system, but every town's got a park or something along those lines. So you guys will stay tuned. I see the analytics. I know when your viewership starts to kind of dip and drop off. Stay tuned to the end because that's where I'm going to drop some good information for you guys. So here's an easy solution for you. Get out, find you a trail in your community, in your town, walk that trail and start learning about plants. Now, we'll get to at the end of this video why it's critical to pick a place and go learn about those plants. But I'm going to show you guys the trail that I walk every day is 2.8 miles just to get out and get some exercise. It's here in town and there are plenty of plants to learn about. So let's see what I can find in town where I don't dedicate time to go out and learn plants. I'm just going for a walk, getting some exercise. Let's see what we can find. 3. Willow, specifically black willow. Cattail, this is specifically broadleaf cattail. Hedge apple, bowdark, or more commonly known as Osage orange. See those big hedge apples? Yep. Red clover, look at that. Greenbrier or saw greenbrier. Curly dock. Poke salad or American pokeweed. Black walnut. Frostweed. Giant ragweed. That one causes a lot of human suffering. Fleabane. Ooh, red oak, scarlet oak, black oak, Spanish oak. Those are all the same thing. Mulberry. Let's see what we got here. Got a little fruit and it'll stain you, but that's why I like to walk this trail. This one in particular. They're good. Blackberry. Black cherry. Poison hemlock. Woodland lettuce or wild blue lettuce. American elm. Hackberry. Japanese honeysuckle. Look guys, I'm no botanist. I don't even claim to be an expert, but I am really passionate about plants and about being a forever student, learning as much about this stuff as I can. And a really easy way to do that, if you can't make it to a class where there's an actual instructor who knows what they're doing teaching you, you guys check out Picture This. Picture This is a really cool app. And so far, I've not seen it be wrong. There's a free version and there's a paid version. Now I'm not sponsored by them. They just have an awesome product that I like. And I think the paid version is 30 or 40 bucks a year, which is pretty reasonable to be able to point your camera at any plant you want and identify exactly what it is. Now, doesn't mean it's going to tell you the medicinal value or edible or whatever, but it'll at least tell you what it is so you can then go start doing your own research. But you just learn one new plant a week, one, and you know 52 plants at the end of the year. I mean, that's pretty cool. Learn about it, study it for that whole week. If it has use, great. If it doesn't, I ain't got enough space in the old computer to store it if it's useless to me. So in one ear and out the other, but do what you do. Maybe you're better than me. So that's it guys. Last thing about finding a trail and sticking to that trail. When you do that, you will see what that plant looks like in its earliest growth in the spring, in the summer, and in the fall in its late stages. And then you'll also start to understand, if you're someone who's going to harvest some of this stuff, you'll start to understand what time of the year it's going to go away, right? So there's a lot of value to that. And if you use the same trail system, it's easy. You identify it, you know where it is. From now on, every time you walk past it, you just take note of how it looks during that time of year. Does it flower in the second year? All kinds of stuff. But that's it, guys. Hope you found some value in this video. Hope to see you guys in the field soon. Come train with us.